Who allowed you to put siren on your vehicle? Who allowed you to do that? Do you think it's lawful?
The driver of this vehicle has been arrested. He's driving a member of parliament. He has his strobe lights on and he was driving against oncoming vehicles. He has been arrested. We are on the airport stretch where several other vehicles like these ones ahead of me, they've all been arrested because they were driving on the shoulders of the road, because like you can see, there is massive traffic on this particular stretch, and these undisciplined ones, including the driver of the NP, took advantage of the situation to either drive against oncoming vehicles or on the shoulders of the road. But today has not been a good day for them because all of them have been arrested and they will be processed for court.
We're also driving on the wrong side of the road. So what do you have to say? I'm listening to you.
I'm sorry for what happened.
You are sorry?
Yes.
Why should you drive on the shoulders?
He committed mistake, I'm not me.
Who says?
Driver.
Then we are dealing with the driver, so leave us to deal with the driver. We are dealing with the driver, it is not you are dealing with.
But the problem is coming to me. My daughter is coming from Canada, I'm to see her. And
My boss wants to see.
Who is your boss?
Muntaka.
Who?
Don't come with the camera. Just my brother. My brother. Yes, that's why I said you should move this camera. If I want to. My brother, ready, bro.
So the occupant of this vehicle, like we said earlier, is a lawmaker. His driver broke the law. The police have arrested the driver, but the lawmaker is trying to negotiate his way out with the police. We'll find out what will become of the driver of this particular vehicle, whose occupant is a member of parliament, accompanied by a policeman who has warned journalists not to cover his boss, whose driver was caught, an undisciplined driver. All these vehicles behind me, about 7 of them, and those in front of me, about 10 of them, have also been arrested. Some of the drivers who are driving on the wrong side of the road do not even have their licenses. For others, their licenses have expired. All of them have been arrested and will be processed for court. Now, this stretch, like you can see, leads to the Ministry of Defense. It begs the question how many drivers will have the temerity to drive in an undisciplined manner on a stretch so critical that hosts the Ministry of Defense, and that leads to a busy and critical area like the airport of the Republic of Ghana, the International Kotoka International Airport. So the driver of this vehicle was driving behind a convoy that had a dispatch or an outrider. That is illegal, is unapproved, and so he has been arrested as well.
I left it in Muntaka. You left it in Muntaka. The law says whilst the person is driving, the person must have his or her original license with him or her. And where you were driving in the middle of the day. If the law does not allow you, so you will be processed for court tomorrow morning. Okay. Can you please off your ignition? Huh? Can you off the...
Hey! Hey! When the police have stopped you, you have to stop. You have diplomatic immunity, but you should not abuse that. You have to respect our driving rules and regulations.
Sorry.
You have, in spite of the fact that you have a diplomatic immunity, you don't have to abuse our laws. You understand? The way you are driving, policeman stops you, you have to stop. Or you don't know the rules and regulations. Where is your license? You have your license?
License.
This is the same stretch where an immigration officer and a husband were caught in a dramatic twist of events as undisciplined drivers. ASP Simon Tenku will give us some update on what has become of these two.
We promised the whole Ghana last week that we will make sure she is taken through the legal process. And on last Friday, she together with the husband were sent to a motor court, and they were both fined 720 Ghana cedis.
Right. Let's come to today's exercise and your brief, overview of it and your word to motorists, especially who ply this route and other routes in the country.
We arrested some drivers today too. And as we've been saying, we will make sure all of them go through the legal process. There were a few influential people, but we still stood on our grounds to make sure there is discipline on our roads. We want drivers to remember or be sure that we will not rest until there is discipline on our roads.
Thank you. The police is assuring you, if you're an undisciplined driver, they will not rest until you change your ways. And so turn a new leaf from the example of your friends who have been arrested tonight. Caleb Kuda for Citi News.